Hi, welcome to the Nottingham International Film Festival 2021. I am delighted to be joined by Maverick Moore, the director of My Dinner with Werner. Hey, Maverick.
Hey, everyone. Thanks for including me. Awesome to be here.
So first question is it difficult to live up to a name like Maverick Moore?
I think so. The funny thing is some people think I made it up, like it's a fake name, but it's actually my real name. And so I try. All I can do is try.
Were your
So
parents big Top Gun fans?
no. My dad was a big cowboy.
Okay.
So I'm based in Texas, and so I think that's where it came from.
Okay.
So
I forgot about that film with Mel Gibson and Jodie Foster from the 90s. Fantastic. Right. So we probably should talk about your film. So your film is based on a real event. Kind of.
Sort of. Real event in that in 1987, that was, so just a bit of backstory. It's based on our love and fascination with Werner Herzog and Klaus Kinski. They worked together for over 15 years, made 5 films together. And during that time, they had this borderline murderous relationship. They both, admitted to wanting to kill each other while they made their films and just all kinds of crazy stuff. But in 1987, they stopped working together forever. There wasn't any specific singular reason why, except for, all the little reasons like wanting to kill each other. But we thought, well, let's tell sort of what really happened. So based on real event, it means just that legacy that Werner Herzog and Klaus Kinski have, and the fact they stopped working together that year, and the fact that they both really had this legendarily tumultuous relationship.
And so the girl is completely made up?
Yes.
Okay, so the girl's just your sort of fictitious character that's in there for them to kind of play off of?
Yeah, well, I mean, we knew that we wanted all this to go down while Werner was on a blind date at a really fancy restaurant.
Okay.
It very lightly kind of homages also like My Dinner with Andre. And so that was one sort of inspiration for the location. And we kind of just, the original idea started, the seed of the idea rather was, wouldn't it be interesting if, someone did My Dinner with Andre, but with Werner Herzog? And then I guess it just sort of evolved into exploring that, history. And through that, we developed that other character. And that other character we wrote for that actress and with that actress. So we kind of worked pretty closely with her on that role. So
cool. Well, yeah, I mean, I found it incredibly funny. I am also a big Werner Herzog fan. So it was, he is prodigious in his output, shall we say. And afterwards, I didn't know as much of the backstory. So after I watched the film, I actually did a bit of Googling and read some of it. And like you say, their relationship, some of the quotes from them both are pretty full on after they stopped working together.
Yeah. And, for anyone watching that's curious to learn more about them, I really recommend 2 documentaries. One's called My Best Fiend, which is about Werner Herzog and Klaus Kinski and their just relationship. It's great. And of course, Burden of Dreams, the documentary that Les Blank made about Werner Herzog making Fitzcarraldo, and dealing with Kinski all the while. Both of those were big sources of inspiration, and they're just awesome documentaries. So I highly recommend them, and they're very entertaining too because of the subjects. So
fantastic. And what are you working on next, Maverick? What's next for you?
Yeah, debating turning this into a feature, so writing a bigger version of it, or just adapting a bigger version of it into just something else. We're thinking feature right now, and just also writing new shorts all the while that I plan to eventually make. So right now, just sort of the writing process for various things right now, and still doing the festival thing with this film.
Great. I mean, we are really excited to see what you come up with next, whether it be an expanded version of Werner. We definitely want to see that, or whether it be your next shorts. For everyone else watching, what's the best way for them to keep up with you and follow what you're doing?
Yeah, so the film has a Facebook page, so facebook.com/My Dinner with Werner. It has Twitter, the at Dinner with Wern. And I have an Instagram that you can find me at, but that's about it, I think. And I have a Vimeo you can find me at as well. But yeah, I would love anyone that wants to follow up on the film. Feel free to follow us on those channels. We'd be happy to have you included.
Fantastic. Well, we're showing the film in a nice cinema screen.
Awesome.
Shame you can't be here to join us, but obviously there's some stuff going on in the world or something that makes it hard to travel outside of your home country at the moment. But everyone that watched it, we're going to get this up on our socials straight after it plays, so they can come and see a little bit more about it, and we'll obviously direct them to all your socials as well, so they can find out even more. Hopefully someone might send you a few questions and stuff. Awesome. But it's been lovely to chat, and we can't wait to share your film with everybody.
Right on. Thank you so much, and thanks to everyone that watches the film, and hope you enjoy it, and thanks again. Awesome to be here.